Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show a demo about how to use searchable picker control in .NET MAUI application. I have already created one plugin for that, so let's add that plugin here in this application. So here from the NuGet package manager, just search for plugin.maui.searchablePicker. And add this in your project. Okay. After adding NuGet package, just copy this sample code and add in your project. So right now here on button click event, I'm just going to display that picker control. So I'm going to replace this code with this and just add the missing references. So here all the city names I'm just adding here in items, and items object is the type of searchable data model that I use in picker control. Now another thing, we need to provide here search template. So for that, just design your own template. So I'm just going to create one template here. I'm just going to add continue search templates. Okay, now this design I'm going to add here. Also here picker control namespace. Okay, so in this design here I am adding image, and right side of image I'm just displaying title and subtitles, and on the click of this template I'm just calling selected item selection command from the searchable picker control view model that available in that NuGet package. Now here just add that template. I'm going to make this method as a sync method. Now here selection mode, you can specify either single or multiple. Now let me run the application. Let's see on the click of button it's displaying picker control or not. Okay, so now it's displaying list of cities, and on the click of any item it's selecting. Now let me put debug here. So when I select any item and click on save button, then this item selected command is going to call, and here you will see all the selected item. Right now selection mode is single, so it's returning single item. Now let me change to multiple. Okay, now if I change to multiple, then it will allow you multiple selection. And now if I hit on save button, then here it will display all the items. You can specify here custom header also. Let's say if you want to specify title, let me just copy header from here. Okay, now let me run the application. So any type of template for header also you can create and bind it to here. Okay, so now here custom header also displaying, and also you can search any item from list. Now here by default it loading here load more implemented on list of items you are providing. Let's say here 1,000 item it provided, then it's going to load 25 items. Now let's say first you loaded 25 items and now remaining item you want to load from the server, then here you can set is fetch data from server to true. So first call API and load 25 item. After that remaining item on the load more. So just add this code here, load more data command. Add. Now here you just need to call one API, an API going to fetch data, and after that just return all the new items that loaded from here, so it will bind to UI. Now let me rerun application. Okay, so by default 25 item loaded. Now if I load more, then it's going to call server and load other items. Okay, here also you can change submit button tags and the submit button visible or not. Let's say here you want only single selection and you don't want any radio button. Just on the selection of item it will close pop-up and that selected item display here. That also you can do. Just set here submit button visible to false and selection mode make it single. And here in search template I am displaying here this checkbox that not needed. So you can design multiple data templates based on your requirement and use here in searchable picker control. Only thing, all the data template data types is going to be this searchable data model. And here in this model I am only supporting here this much property: title, subtitle, logo. Let's say you want to display logo of country, that also you can specify here. And here ID, sub ID, so it's for your reference if you want to filter some data after selecting from picker, that you can use. Okay, so now radio button not visible, and after on selection it just closed. And let me show here. So after selecting item, now this item selected command won't work because now it's returning single item. So for that, I need to change to this. Now let me rerun. So if you are here, if you are setting each submit button visible to true, then it's going to return data in list of searchable data model. If it is false, that means it's a single item selection. So just set here searchable data model instead of list of searchable data models. Okay, so now it's returning selected item that you can now bind to UI. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope you like this video and thank you so much for watching it.